It's time for a little comedy, a little content, and a lot of conversation. It's the Geno Jones Show, exclusively right here on YouTube. Now here's your host, Geno Jones.
Hey, it's showtime. Geno Jones Showtime. I'm coming to you live. Yes, I come to you live. Monday through Friday. Normal days, Monday through Friday. Normal, new start time, 7:30 p.m. Eastern. All right? 7:30 p.m. Eastern time, Central time. Hello, Chicago. Stand up, everybody on Central time. 6:30 in Chicago. 4:30 live in Los Angeles, live in Las Vegas, and everybody on the West Coast from Portland to Seattle, San Francisco, Oakland, Bay Area, San Jose, of course, in the City of Angels, Los Angeles, San Diego, 4:30. Listen, tell everybody, please, call to action. Tell everybody you know to subscribe to my YouTube channel. My media company is so close to receiving the bag. Monthly income from YouTube. My media company, this show, it is so important. I can't stress enough. It is so important that we support black-owned media. Really, it is so important that we support all black businesses in general and black-owned institutions. Nobody is going to save us. Nobody gives a shit about us. I'm just keeping it 1,000. It is clear. It is clear now. If it wasn't clear, November 6th, it is clear that we are all we got. But let me tell you something. We are all we got. Really, we really all we ever had. But we are all we got. But the truth is, we are all we need. And the people that want our demise and destruction and death, they know it. Which is why they try to divide us. We are all we got. We are all we need. And we got everything we need. We've got the talent. We've got the genius. We've got the brilliance. We have a sense of community, humanity, empathy, decency. We got everything we need. Everything we need. We're all we got. We're all we need. We got everything we need. Now, yeah, there's some outliers. I got it. There's some saboteurs. There's some spies. There's some self-haters. They have been indoctrinated and brainwashed with the ideology of white nationalism. Some call it, the racists call it white supremacy. There's nothing supreme about it. It's just hate. White nationalism. And yes, they're anti-blackness. I'll just make it even simpler for you. And yes, they're black folks. Skin folk ain't always kin folk. They are black folks. My complexion to as dark as my sweater. That engage in anti-blackness. But they are the minority. All right? Because the majority of us, we get it. We love each other. We couple up. 85% of black men that get married black women. Black fathers. It's data. It's not my opinion. It's data. You can chat GPT this or use some black AI company. It's a company called Digital Green Book. Or Google that. The data shows that black men are the most engaged, involved fathers with their children, more than any other ethnic group. So we all we got. We're all we need. We got everything we got. We've made other people, other communities, trillions of dollars. So let's bring it home. All right. So once again, please support the show, support my show, support my media company, because now I'm like 100 new subscribers from becoming what they call a YouTube partner, which means my media company will get monthly income from YouTube. That is so important as I grow my business, as I grow the show. We're going to make improvements, upgrades, improvements, more equipment, more technology. We'll be able to do the show live on location. I'm really excited about that. I'll be able to employ because it's like a one-man band now. I have my guest co-host, but I'm really excited about giving people opportunities who want to get in this media game. And nobody's going to tell our story better than us. Nobody can tell your story better than you. Nobody knows. They don't know. They don't know the motivation, the inspiration, the challenges. Nobody can tell your damn story better than you. They can have an opinion, and opinions are like assholes. Everybody got one. But they cannot tell your story the way you can tell your story. Nobody can tell your story better than you. So it's so important that we have Black-owned media. So spread the word for me. Put posts up on social media, on all your platforms. Do like a little video post. Let everybody know, man, listen, we got to support Geno's media company. The show going on 5 years. It is one of the fastest growing shows here on YouTube. Thank everybody for their support. It's been amazing. Just my views have increased dramatically. So YouTube is looking at all that. Make sure you continue to like every episode. Leave your comments. Like, love, or hate, it doesn't matter. Leave your comments. Even the haters, y'all can leave y'all comments too. But so many kind words, please put those words in the comment section because YouTube looks at all that. And the show, by the way, this show is interactive. Like right now, I have a chat room that's open. So if you got any questions, any comments, you want me to shout you out, whatever you got going on. Speaking of shout out, before I forget, shout out to my number one guest co-host, Miss Keela Corson, who's celebrating a birthday today, doing her thing down in Florida. I'm trying to be cute with it, Florida. Florida. So happy birthday, Key. Man, we love you. You know I love you. We just happy for you. She'll be back. Her seat. Nobody's going to sit in her seat. We added a seat. Shout out to my girl, K-Love, my guest co-host. I'll wait till tomorrow because there might not be a live show on Friday. We'll discuss that. I'll let you know tomorrow, but definitely a live show on Thursday. Normal start time, 6:30. And it is so important. Here's another ask, a call to action. Please, I would love to have your company. I want to send a big shout out to Don Lucci Prosecco, the founders, three brothers, three black men. They're not biological brothers, but they're brothers in the culture and the community. My man Justin Wages and Andre Grundy and David Kinlock. If you missed Monday's episode, it was a great episode. They are the founders of Don Lucci Prosecco. They're based here in the Charleston, South Carolina metro, but this Prosecco is taking the nation by storm. All right, so if you love a good Prosecco, and then they got like the regular Prosecco, but then they got like the Rosé too. Yeah, okay. So check it out. You can go to their website, the official DonLucci.com. And Don Lucci, they're Lucci, not like Susan Lucci, not like Erica Kane from All My Children. No, they don't spell it like that. It's L-U-C-H-I. Don Lucci. That's how you do it. But please, I'd love to have you as a sponsor, advertise on the show. If you'd like to make a financial gift contribution, if you'd like to support the show financially, you can do that via Zelle. So Geno Jones, use my email address to Zelle your gift, your contribution, your love offering. No amount is too small or too large. It could be $5. It could be $500,000. It could be $5 billion. It could be $50. Doesn't matter. Whatever you have to offer, whatever is on your heart in terms of supporting what I do and supporting my variety show and my voice in this platform, and just the support for the community and the culture with the entertainment and the celebrities that I use like the hook to get you to come on in. And I can hit you with the monologues and hit you with the truth. As my grandmother say, tell the truth, shame the devil. That's how we do it here. Before I lie to you, I won't say it. Before I lie to you, I'll just leave. Before I lie to you, my grandmother said, oh, you're going to stick to the lie. No, we're not going to do that. But before I would lie to you, I would just leave. I'd walk off the camera. I'm not going to do that. I wasn't wired that way. I'm not wired that way, and I wasn't raised that way. And my mother, who watches all the time, she would remind me. Okay, so once again, whatever you would love to contribute, whatever you would love to offer, whatever financial support that you would like to offer this show and my media company, bless you for that. You can Cash App it or Zelle me. You can do it right now. You can do it after the show, whenever, when you get paid. Some folks got paid on the 15th yesterday, or whenever. So to Zelle your financial contribution, your financial support, just go to Zelle, Geno Jones, and use my email address, elephant, lowercase s, like Sam. There we go. Oh, good. Okay. OBS connected. I didn't know there wasn't a connection, so I got stuff on my screen popping up, all kind of messages showing up on my screen here. So, no guest today, shorter monologue. I want to start off by saying this. There was a saying in the movie New Jack City, Wesley Snipes' character, Nino Brown, you know, and him and the other brother that was like his number two man, they had this thing, am I my brother's keeper? That Wesley Snipes started, you know, it's like almost like a little chant. Am I my brother's keeper? Yes, I am. So that is a phrase that we've been using in the culture and our community since the mid 80s, 86 when that movie came out. Am I my brothers and sisters? Because Nino didn't even mention the women. He said, am I my brother's keeper? So I remixed it. Am I my brothers and sisters' keeper? Are you? Are you your brothers and sisters' keeper? Don't tell me. I don't want to hear it. Don't say it. I mean, it's one thing to say it. Don't tell me. Show me. Show yourself. Show the community. Are you your brother's keeper? Now, what led me to talk about that today? So there's an incident here. Recently, there was a teenager. I think this kid was only 15, a young black kid. A young black teenage boy, young man. And here, there's something called sweetgrass. And it is part of the Gullah Geechee culture for decades. Our ancestors, and even it's been passed down, were African Americans and I'm sure now there are people who are not from technically the Gullah Geechee culture and community. But you will see young black people. You'll see, as a matter of fact, you'll see a lot of times elderly black women primarily. They would have like little stands set up and they sell these beautiful baskets made out of sweetgrass. Beautiful. So a lot of times you'll see young men maybe standing in front of a supermarket or a gas station selling these sweetgrass roses to make some money, earn some money. So apparently there was a 15-year-old, a black teenage boy that was selling these sweetgrass roses in front of a gas station. Now, from what I have gathered, because I've done my own research, there was an employee, I guess, that wasn't really crazy about a young black male teenager selling something. Now, he wasn't selling drugs, wasn't selling cocaine or weed or ecstasy or crystal meth or none of that. He was just selling a sweetgrass rose. And this person called the police, the local police. Local police showed up. You may have seen the video. They are just, multiple guys are just really physically rough with this little frail, thin, 15-year-old teenage boy. Now, he's selling a sweetgrass rose or sweetgrass roses. Now, I can hear some people say, well, Geno, don't you need to have, aren't you supposed to have a permit to sell anything on it? Shut up. Just shut up. Okay? You have young kids, opportunities this summer have been cut back with all the DEI cuts, the federal government, a lot of programs, a lot of summer programs that have been funded in the past with federal dollars, gone. A lot of nonprofits who would employ young people in the summertime using federal dollars. They're not hiring these kids because they don't have the money, because Orange Hitler cut it off with his racist ass. But this is not about him. This is about us. And then to see the police just really, because I'm feeling and I'm seeing a different energy with law enforcement, because they know that they got their boy in the White House, that they figure that they could just do anything, especially to black men and black women and brown men and women and people of color. Because Orange Hitler said, oh, just rough them up. That you can, you won't be held accountable. Just be as brutal as you want to, because I've seen this. This is not my opinion. That I'm seeing more of this, and was always there, but it's at a different level now, and an arrogance and an impunity, like I'm the law. Bow down, or I'll beat your ass. That's the energy that I am seeing from law enforcement all across. You got, and then the punk ass ones, with ICE, that y'all don't hide behind the mask and all that shit. No identification, no name tag. Stand on it. As the kids say, stand on business. You such a badass. Let us know who you are. Let us know what government agency you represent. We know who hired you. I was going to say who hired. We know who hired you. That orange demon, Orange Hitler's ass. And that mentality, I see more of it in local law enforcement. And it's video that they're roughing this kid. You would think that he robbed this gas station. And the kid is out there trying to make an honest living. And you would think that the law enforcement would have been like, okay, if the issue was like, because trespassing, well, he was standing outside. He wasn't in the store. He was standing outside, and I don't know how he got in the store. I saw the video, and they're roughing him up. Shame on that employee. I heard that employee was held accountable. And I'm pretty sure that those police officers, I'm sure there's going to be a conversation. I don't know the outcome, but yes, there's going to be some form of accountability. There's going to be a conversation that those officers are going to, I'm pretty confident. Trust me on this. I'm pretty confident that there's someone who is in a supervisory position somewhere, somehow higher than them. I'm sure they're going to have a conversation with somebody and be held accountable and justify what I saw. But this conversation is not about them. I want to shout out a couple people. I want to shout out one brother who I've known for almost 20 years. He's a businessman. He's a barber. He's doing comedy now. It's funny to me because he'll say some stuff that people will find controversial, but he likes to push people's buttons. and there's so many people who as a matter of fact, I'm looking at some stuff with my OBS studio, but everything looks good. So anyway, shout out to brother Christian Dubose, my man, Diamond Cuts. Shout out to you, Christian. So I just happened to just kind of surf on social media. As a matter of fact, I got notifications of some people who, commenting on my show last night, talking about domestic violence, and they really loved it. And then I just saw a post that popped up on my timeline from this brother Christian Dubose, local businessman here, a barber and businessman. And he invited any young person, any young man, a young woman who wants to be able to sell their sweet grass roses, that he will allow them to set up a table, an area in front of his barbershop to sell their roses. And they'll be safe. It'll be a safe space. They'll be protected. He'll give them advice and tips on how to start and run a business. I even also saw him post something about he would, if they didn't have transportation, I guess he can work with some other folks in the community to make sure they would have transportation. So that's what being your brother and sister's keeper is all about. So, and I reached out to him. I told him I was going to shout him out. So shout out to you, Christian. See, a lot of folks talk a good game. Don't tell me you're my brother's keeper. Don't tell me you're my sister's keeper. Show me. As a matter of fact, you don't have to show me. Don't show anybody. Just do it. And if you do it, we'll see it. So you don't have to say, hey, look, just do it. And let it be organic. Let it be authentic and organic. Let it come from the heart. But even if it's not, that's okay. That's fine. By any means necessary. But when it's organic, when it's authentic and organic, it's just, because it hits different. What comes from the heart touches the heart. And that's what we have to do. As a matter of fact, shout out to the official barber and hairstylist for the show, Markel Bailey. My barber, like I said, he's the official barber and hairstylist for the show. Designer cuts. And he's been doing this, this is, I think, his second year in a new location. And he has empowered so many young men of color, black and brown, young men, and even women, teaching them the ropes, allowing them to come in, make money, make a living, make an honest living, build their clientele, their client base. So I want to shout those two brothers out because Markel's been standing in the breach for a while and just does it. We're always loud when we have critique. So it's real easy to be loud when we criticize something to somebody, but when somebody does something that needs to be commended, sometimes that we not loud. Then we quiet. We don't say it too loud. We're silent. We don't say shit. So I'm like, as loud as we are when we have criticisms, we need to be not just equally as loud, we need to be even louder with the praise. We need to be just as loud as we are with the criticism as we will be when we commend somebody and congratulate them. So the commending, and the congratulations should be even louder than the criticism. That's just my take. So shout out to those two brothers. It's just two. There are many people, but I just thought it was just really timely that I saw this incident and I saw this video and then I saw the post from Brother Christian Dubose who offered young people in the community an opportunity. Hey, you know what? Don't be where you're not wanted. Don't be where you're going to be mistreated and people are going to criminalize you, where you're not accepted. You got a home. Once again, as I close the show, we are all we got. But we are all we need. And we got everything that we need. Thank you for watching, everybody. All right, please like, share, and subscribe to the Geno Jones Show YouTube channel. Like this in every episode. Please share this in every episode. Please tell everybody to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Screen grab, leave your comments in the comments section. Binge watch all my back episodes. My new start time, Monday through Friday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. You got that? 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, 6:30 Central Time, 4:30 p.m. live in Los Angeles, Las Vegas, and on the West Coast. So do that for me. Once again, I would love to have you as a sponsor be a sponsor on the show, advertise on the Geno Jones Show YouTube channel, be a part of Geno Media. I would love to have you as a part of the Geno Jones Show family, your product, your service, your good, your brand. Let me help you grow your business, and let's grow together as a media company and your business and brand to create what they call synergy, which is just some spectacular energy and just make it happen. So once again, subscribe to the channel. Thank everybody once again. If you want to support the show financially, you can do that as becoming a sponsor. Shoot me an email and I'll get you sponsorship package information or a sponsorship package. I'll send you the PDF. GenoJonesShow@gmail. That's my email address. Geno Jones Show. That's how you spell Geno. GenoJonesShow@gmail. Also, that email address is how you can Zelle your financial support to the show and to my media company. So Zelle, use my email address, Geno Jones Show. You can Cash App $Dad G Jones, all one word. $Dad G Jones. Capital D, lowercase a, the lowercase d again. So you got the capital D, then lowercase a, then lowercase d, then capital G, capital J, lowercase o, lowercase n, lowercase e, lowercase s. Dad G Jones. Shout out to Markel Bailey. Once again, the official barber and hairstylist for the Geno Jones Show. Check him out on Instagram. Kel be cutting up, the CEO of Designer Cuts here in the Charleston, South Carolina metro. Shout out to Allie Jones, the official wardrobe consultant and stylist for the Geno Jones Show. Check her and her Lexi Jones collection out on Instagram, IGLX.NCL_LX.NCL_. And shout out to Bruce Gage, wardrobe consultant and stylist for the show. Got the Mario Uomo label in here. Well, I got the jacket buttoned up. This is part of the Mario Uomo collection. Mario Uomo, that's Mario UOMO on Instagram, or Bruce Gage on Facebook. Mario UOMO on Instagram. All right, thank you, everybody. We'll see you live Thursday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern. I'll give you an update if there's going to be a live show this Friday or not, but it'll definitely be a live show. Thursday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, 6:30 p.m. Central Time, 4:30 p.m. live in Los Angeles and on the West Coast. I love you. Thank you for watching, everybody. Once again, please share, or as they say, like, share, and subscribe to the Geno Jones Show YouTube channel. And financially support on Zelle, Geno Jones Show @gmail, or you can support the show financially, Cash App $Dad G Jones. We'll see you Thursday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern. I'll holler.
Subscribe and tune in to the next episode of the Geno Jones Show, exclusively right here on YouTube.